Hey everybody, it's Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Thought I'd bring you along for a little bit more. Be working on the pages today. Oops, sorry. I'll try to stay in frame. I'll be figuring out, first of all, what order I want the pages in, and then putting this paper on these cover pages. These pages I made with the same material, that the same paper that I covered this with. I have a lot of it, so I said, oh, I'll make a page. I reinforced the spine by cutting another piece and just gluing it together. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to make a wit's bit of difference in the end, but I was going to put these pages on the outside like that. And just leave. I might do something to the inside, but right now I'm going to concentrate on, let's see, they're all different. See, these are all different. Not to get them mixed. I love the cats. Love the cat paper. And it came out of one of those paper pads that I had that was Vintage Halloween or Dark Shadows, one of those. So what I want to do is, I know this is going to be the outside. What I want to do is get these pages in, because I just, one second. Because all I did was just get them cut to size. Let's see, I like the dark in first, so I'll just do this. Yeah, like that. And let's see what else I got here. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of variety in this one. Wait a minute. I think I'll put one of these in there, like that. And it's just one of these things. You just figure out how you want them in there. There'll be some trimming going on later. Okay. I'll put the black one in. I just had a little piece of black paper after I cut this piece, because it's 8.5 by 11, so I'll just put that in there. Oh wait, no, I'll do that. And then another one of these. Just kind of do it. I've got 3 signatures in this one. The last one I only had 2, which made it really kind of thicky. And this is, I forget what this was. Something it had kids stuff on it. It's not construction paper. No, it's not construction paper. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll put this one in here. It's the dot paper. And then this one. Then that one. This one. I may switch these around. This one. That's what I got in here. This one. This one, I got to figure out where in the center that I want to put one of these, because I just made one of these. Where in this, once I get it all together. There. And then this one, this is a grid paper. And that just came out of a little book about that size that had grid paper in it instead of line. I like to look for those interesting ones at Dollar Tree. Now that's a signature. Now you can see how much it sticks up. So that's when I'm going to have to trim off a bunch of this. Where in here do I want one of these? And which one do I want? Okay. Any of them will do. I think I'll put the crows with the cats. You know, cats and birds. Let's see. this one with this one, and this one with that one. Okay. So let's just see what I got going on here. I might just go ahead and put it here. And see, it was only 6 by 6, so it's only 3 inches wide, and that means it won't have to be cut off, but it's not as wide as the rest of the signatures. Okay, let me flip through this and see if I like this, as if it's already the book. You see, look at the black. I like that, the black against the black of the lines on the paper, and then this paper, then the grid, then lines, and then a full sheet of the black paper. That's just like black, almost black copy paper consistency, and then line, and then this, and then black, and then this, and there, and that one. I forget, that's just what kind of paper that is. I'm kind of talking to myself, and then the middle is going to be a solid signature for when the stitches come through. I think I like that, unless I need to add something to it because I don't have enough. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do this one the same way, get the papers in there. It just, to me, the consistency works with my slight OCD a little bit better. Okay, and let's see, just a black. And I just go through my papers. I just have like a little milk crate thing full of a bunch of paper pads and stuff, and some of them I have on shelves. I just go through and start looking. And this is what I call junk journal. Absolutely not what it is, but it's a different paper journal. Okay, then the short black one goes next. Right, okay, and then another dark lines. And then that interesting, I forget what this is called. I'll have to get into it and see what that was called. And then we've got the grid, kind of the dot grid, and then light lines, and then the full black, what's the next one? Light lines, now I think I flipped the upside down on that one. Okay, dark lines, paper, another sheet of the manila. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, and then this one, solid grid graph paper, and then this one. Okay. It's probably going to be enough for the size of the spine. So I just put that one up there, and then use this one as the template for this one. Okay, this one wonkied on me. I don't know why. Okay. Alrighty. So we know we're starting out with a dark one. This is the boring part. Okay. Tissue paper. No, it's not tissue paper. It's onion skin. That's what I couldn't think of. And then a light lines, and then the short dark, the short black one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, and then another dark one. I'm not going to make this one so long. This video, last one was long because I was cussing at myself. trying to get that cobweb on the cover. And dot grid, dot matrix, remember the movie Spaceballs, dot matrix. Okay. Crack me up. The younger ones won't know what a dot matrix is. Younger people. For the younger people that watch me, if you don't know what dot matrix is, it was a type of printer. Probably the earliest type of printer. Okay, that one. A computer printer, I want to say. Not like a teletype. They had teletypes back in the, what, 40s? Yeah. And I'm just probably confusing people even more. What's a teletype? Forget it. If I was meant to be a teacher, I'd have more patience. And then the black one. And then I think the... Oh no. This one. Okay. These are real thick. And then the manila. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to get that out and show you. Because it was a paper pad. That was. It was like a kid's paper pad, I think. And then the grid. Really, Spaceballs the movie. Mel Brooks, you have to have a thick skin to watch any of his movies. But yeah, it was funny. Oops. I missed one. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? This, that. Okay. This. Okay, that. Maybe I just had an extra one. Or I was running my mouth. I think it's right there. Yep. Running my mouth talking about dot matrix and Mel Brooks movies. Okay. Mel Brooks made some stinker movies. But then again, he made some that go down in history as some of the funniest shit you'd ever watch. Okay. There. Now let's see how it fits in there. 3. 3 is going to be really 3. Yeah, I think that I was going to put some of this in there. I think it's vellum. I don't know if it's vellum or tracing paper, but I was going to put some of that in there, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to let this one ride. Once I get it in there the way it's supposed to be, it'll probably be plenty thick. All right. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go through and glue the papers on the outside of these, and then go through and trim, because a bunch of these need trimmed. If you want to see how I do the trimming, I may just like do one. Because I don't want to be really long. These are my other 2 signatures, and I'm hoping I'm not getting them mixed up. I got to get Trip off of my trimmer. Bring it over. Now the thing about this one is, this is what the front, that's exactly what I want. That's because it is, I measure like this. I lay it here, like right up there. And that's what I want. I don't want it all the way to the edge. So this is my guide, kind of. But what I do is, I take the ones in the center first, which this one isn't going to be affected. And I just take like this in the center first. Shove those down really good. And then I just put the whole thing in here, because I know how much it was sticking out. And I just like go like that. And it's still not going to be enough, believe it or not. Then I just stick it back in here. have a look, see how much it still sticks out. I just take it back out. This is how I do it. Bring it over here, stick it back in. Looks pretty good, but see, these are now sticking out a little bit. So I take out what I've done, and I put those in there like that. Then I put all this in there, and I cut off the little tails that are sticking out there. Something's, Then I take it back over here. It's very tedious, and I put it all back together, and see, it's still sticking out. I may leave, I don't know, I may leave it at that. But no, that center section, it just sticks out, sticks out, sticks out. And that's usually the one that always gives me the problem. It's a guessing game. I just guess at it. Let's see. That might be okay, right there. It sticks out a little bit. The other one did too, right? And that's just what I do, and that's how I get the signatures. To be even and don't stick out. And I think that was one of the questions. Maybe Bobby had that question, not really sure. But anyway, that's how I do it. I just take the section out that's sticking out the most and just lop it off. I remove the offending appendage. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then hopefully whenever I, where's the center? Whenever I sew it into the spine, the rest of it, the sewing in process, when I pull and tug, it'll pull it in the rest of the way that it needs to be. And that's probably what will happen. Anyway, there you go. And that's how I do that. I'm going to go ahead and work on these and glue those pieces on the outside. I'm just going to do like this. And then put the other one on the outside like that. To stiffen up that paper. And have my signatures. And then maybe do you want to see me sew them in? I don't know. I might go ahead and do it and then ask you. And then I'll already have the video up. Anyway, that's how I did it. And you were with me when I got all of this figured out. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.